Well, what's up guys? You heard it right. There is a all-new Smash Bros. Killer in the works. And before I get into it, I know, Smash Killer this, Smash Killer that, you shouldn't use that phrase. Hear me out for a second. Fact of the matter is, the platform fighter genre is very popular right now. And Smash Bros. Rules that space. Undoubtedly. It's obvious that the other companies want to slice that Sakurai pie, but we know it won't truly kill Smash, as much as they hope it does. So to recap before we dive further into this, we've had Smash for a while, obviously. Ultimate came out about 5 years ago, and towards the end of 2021, we got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, also known as NASB. Nickelodeon's attempt at a platform fighter made by the makers of Slap City. They went the route of an unfortunately lower budget option with some restraints on IP usage, but brought the team on from Slap City to make the game and made an incredibly fun and competitive title. And if you don't believe me, go boot it up right now or boot up Slap City and you'll see the amount of heart that goes into that game. Especially with the release of the more recent multiverses, I've always thought that, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl kept the integrity of the classic platform fighter and sort of the idea of what Smash Bros. Is and those mechanics true to their game, whereas Multiverse took a more alternate route, which is all fine. But to this day, if I'm bored and I have a friend over, we can play a few rounds of, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl and have a great time. It's still a very, very fun game. And I definitely enjoyed playing it while it was around. After the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, we had rumors about multiverses, and we got them very early back in October of 2021. When the title eventually came out in 2022, it launched with immediate success, but that gameplay was focused more for online and doubles, with a different style of gameplay that has caused it to lose traction over time. And if you don't believe me there too, just simply go on to the Twitch channel for Multiverses. Viewership and playership, I believe, is on an all-time low. In some ways, we saw this coming. It's very hard to maintain a meta for a game that focuses on doubles. Not only that, the style of the game, the floatiness, and the sort of inability to escape these like near infinite combos from a lot of the players that were, locked in with jabs. I think it alienated a lot of people, and they were sort of frustrated on how punish heavy the game was. At the same time though, there was too much emphasis on dodging, and the spectator mode online was shaky for a lot of things. Not to mention the fact that they added new characters, and they still add new characters, but they weren't met with the same hype as someone like, say, LeBron James was. And so I think over a lot of the time, very quickly, the game lost a good bit of its fanfare. Smash, after all this, of course, still reigns supreme, and we may be due for a new Smash title in the near future, given the patterns of what it is, or, a redoing or an upgrade of the current Ultimate title, the deluxe version. See my tweet earlier for my ideas on what's gonna happen with that. You gotta remember, Ultimate right now is actually older than Smash 4 was when Ultimate came out, so something to think about right there. Ultimate's been out for a long time now. However, take all that out of your head for a second and introduce a new player into the ring. Disney might be looking to change all that and steal the spotlight. That's right, Disney, the big D. There's been some rumblings of this title here and there, but screenshots have just started making their way around a variety of subreddits to show clips from a story mode of the game. We specifically see renders of Thanos and Mickey Mouse, and text references to Spider-Man and Stewie from Family Guy. Hey, I just wanted to update y'all. Some more pictures for this game just dropped, and I wanted to quickly go over them. It looks like we got some other renders of both Donald Duck and Goofy's characters, reminiscent of what they looked like in Kingdom Hearts. We also here have some more of the cutscene dialogues, either in the one-player adventure mode, but you see, of course, some lines with Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Iron Man right there as well, Flameface. And of course, on the side here, you've got Spider-Man with his own lines, followed up by what appears to be some stages. What's telling for me also is what appears to be the CPU icon for Donald Duck that you would see if a player was using a computer or in their game, and it has a little icon above it. That's pretty telling of a platform fighter. And in general, it does seem to have a recurring trend. The text of the captions seems consistent, and the graphics as a whole seem more or less consistent. Still want to see what more gets posted of this before I can really give my call as to whether it's legit or not. But as of what I can tell, it seems to be coherent with what the game is, some sort of story mode that, of course, combines all the characters. And I want to also point to the fact that, there is a caption saying, Stewie Griffin, of course, talking to Thanos. It's all a bit ridiculous and wild, but it's kind of what you expect from a game like this. So let me know what you guys think about those images as well. They were posted in the Reddit post, but I think they got taken down, so I'll leave them here. And might be all cap and BS, but maybe it's insane, so we'll see. I know it sounds bizarre, but think about this. How many IPs does Disney have? Too many. Way too many. I'm talking, even if you don't include like all the classic Disney and Pixar characters from all the big films, they have access to Star Wars, Marvel, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama, Indiana Jones, Avatar, and God knows how many more else of things they have. It really is a massive, massive carrier of IPs, maybe the biggest that there is in a sense. And of course, I want to give a big thank you to the person who revealed this. For once, it wasn't me, right? Thank God. On the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit, user Immediate Union 9127 said this: "The game is releasing in June of 2024, and I'm not getting paid enough to keep quiet about this game, so here are some confirmed characters. Toy Story, Woody. Buzz Lightyear, Jessie. Mulan, The Incredibles, all of them apparently. Mickey Mouse, Epic Minnie, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Peter Griffin, Stewie Griffin, Wreck-It Ralph, Jafar, Aladdin, Jasmine, Elsa, Frozen Olaf, Wall-E, Mike Wachowski, James P. Sullivan, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Thanos, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thor, Joy from Inside Out, Sadness from Inside Out, Pinocchio, Chip and Dale, Black Panther, Namari from Raya and the Last Dragon, Matagirl from Encanto, Bruno from Encanto, Judy Hopps from Zootopia, Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Quasimodo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Winnie the Pooh, Gamora and Star-Lord and Rocket and Drax, and all from Guardians of the Galaxy, Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls, Mabel Pines from Gravity Falls, and Moana from Moana, as well as Maui. Since Disney's buyout of Fox 2, they haven't been shy to a variety of crossovers, sometimes even showing their own franchises in a dicey light. After the buyout, Disney released a special animated short of The Simpsons on Disney Plus, of a big Simpsons and Disney crossover, joking about how they were brought out. Also, you might see other clips from Family Guy where they go and visit, Homer Simpson in the Bob's Burger restaurant. They've had some fun with it too, and you can do those sorts of things once you're all under the same ceiling, obviously. But the best thing you can do under the same ceiling is make a kick-ass platform fighter, obviously. We could have Iron Man teaming up with Homer Simpson, taking on Boba Fett and Finding Nemo. I don't even know, it's literally... There was a game called Disney Infinite that gives you the idea of how, seemingly infinite the combinations are, but now we might see it in a really cool new light. It really is just endless possibilities. However, judging by these screenshots that you see here, what do you think? Is this real or is it fake? I think this could have what it takes to gain market share over titles like Multiverses. But at the same time, it might make us forget all about Smash, which has been infected by Minecraft. Crossovers aren't always a good thing. That's just me being salty. But time will tell. We all thought that Multiverses with Warner was going to be the big bomb, right? The big one to take over. But as we saw, that wasn't the case. And with Nickelodeon, we saw it wasn't the case. My early prediction is that if this is a platform fighter of Disney, it's going to have the exact same route that Multiverses did. A huge fanfare at the start, completely taking over the market. People aren't even going to playing Smash for 2 months. And then over time, people will whittle down, and go back to the way things were. I don't say that because it's a bad game. I say it because sometimes if you go from something too different from Smash Bros, people just eventually go back to Smash Bros. But just like with anything else, I'm willing to give it a chance. As always, when it comes out, that my channel here will be the best source for immediate reveals, reactions, gameplay, analysis, tier lists, and way more. And again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this going to be the Smash killer, or are we going to play the same game as usual? As always, like and share. I'll talk to you guys next time.